What's happening? Joe's Picks here with some more free daily leans and picks. Had another free pick winner last night in which we took the Green Bay Packers at -4.5 over the Bears. They handled them pretty easily, ended up winning that game by 19 as Aaron Rodgers played great. We were able to start off the week right with a free pick win, and we were able to push our run to 10-5. And time for a free leans and picks for this Monday, January 4th, 2021. Down there at the bottom, you see our free pick tonight, in which we are taking the Celtics at +4 in Toronto against the Raptors tonight. But for our leans out of the IIHF, the World Juniors, we are leaning with Canada at -1.5. We're also leaning with the USA at -1.5. And our third and final lean is we are leaning with the Warriors, who Steph Curry dropped 62 points last night. We are leaning with them at +2.5 against the Kings. And time to get into our first lean, in which we are leaning with Team Canada at -1.5 in the World Juniors Hockey Championship. Canada is 5-0 so far to start play, and they have been incredible. They are the number one team on paper and on ice, as they have the most draft picks playing for their team. And their defense and goaltending has been absolutely incredible to start this tournament. They've only given up 4 goals in 5 games so far, and opposing teams are struggling just to even get shots on net. And they definitely have enough firepower in the tank to score on a well-coached Russian team, so that's why we are leaning with them at -1.5, as they should win by a few goals here. And time for our second lean, in which we are leaning with Team USA tonight at -1.5 over Finland. They are 4-0 since their opening day or opening game loss against Team Russia. And in that span of 4 wins, they are outscoring their opponents 26-2, which is pretty insane, especially for hockey. And this should be a close game, as Finland is a very solid team, but Canada handled Finland pretty well, and we expect Team USA to do the same here, especially since Team USA has been playing so well as of late. Finland had a big overtime win against Team Sweden in their last game, and USA beat Sweden 4-0 in their last game. So we are seeing a close game late, but the US should pull away either sometime in the third period or even by an empty net goal. So that's why we are leaning with them at -1.5, as they should carry the spread here or cover the spread here over Team Finland. And time for our third lean of the day before getting into our free pick, in which we are leaning with the Warriors at +2.5 at home tonight against the Sacramento Kings. The Warriors had a great win last night against Portland, in which they won by 15 points, and Steph Curry dropped a career-high 62 points. Yeah, he was pretty special last night, to say the least. And out of those 62 points, he only made 8 threes, as Curry was actually driving the basket, getting fouled, and making all of his free throws except for 1. And the impact that Draymond Green had on that game and had on this Warriors team is pretty crazy. His stat line was nothing special, as he only had 1.3 rebounds, 8 assists, 1 steal, and 1 block. But every time he was on the floor, the game was changed. The energy was in the Warriors' favor, and when he was on the floor, the Warriors were +22, which is pretty incredible to say the least, especially against a pretty good Portland team. And the Kings are coming in losing 3 of their last 4 games after a hot 2-0 start. And after seeing Curry drop 62 points last night and the Warriors beat a very good team in Portland, the Kings might be a little worried coming into this one. Whereas on the other side, the Warriors are just going to try to continue to play their game. James Wiseman has been a bright spot so far, and Kelly Oubre actually made a 3 last night, which he started out 1 for 27 to start the year. So gonna lean with the Warriors in this one to stay hot and to play well again tonight. And time for our free pick, in which we are picking the Boston Celtics at +4 tonight against the Toronto Raptors. The Celtics have played close games so far, as they're coming in with a 4-3 record, but 5 of those 7 games have been decided by 5 points or less, and 2 of their 3 losses this year have been decided by 3 points or less. And the Raptors are coming in at 1-4 and are still scuffling. Their 1 win has come against the Knicks, and the Knicks have just been completely up in the air this year, have played both great and bad, but the 1 win for the Raptors is coming against the Knicks. And although the Toronto's defense has been pretty solid this year, especially against the three, they will be facing their toughest matchup tonight, offensively wise, in the Celtics, in which the Celtics are shooting 38.6% from three. And look for Jayson Tatum and Jaylen Brown to carry the freight again tonight, as they have all year. Jaylen Brown is averaging 27.5 points per game, and Jayson Tatum is averaging 24.3 points per game. And the Celtics have played close games all year up to this point, and we can see this game being decided by one shot or less. So for that reason, we are taking the Celtics at +4 tonight for our free pick. And those are our free daily leans and picks for today, brought to you by Joe's Picks. Looking to start off our week strong again at 2-0 and try to push our run to 11-5. And we'll see you.